So Nike is down 20% on the day. All right. And if we head to the monthly time frame, we're almost down 21%. Now, this is crazy, but what seems weird to me is that it looks like it's a common pattern, right? So this month we had highs of 98 and 4 cents, and the lowest we reached was 75 and 30. Well, we're still dropping, right? So the lowest was 74.76, and we're currently sitting at 75 and 30 cents. All right, so if we take a look here, we have previous months that we took dips of 12%. Over here, this one is a big one too. This one is about 26%, and this one over here about 18%. Now, what seems interesting to me is why is this happening? And I believe it's because we had just had earnings yesterday, Thursday. Today's Friday, and the revenue came negative, right? So if we continue that way, where are we going and how we can capitalize in an opportunity like this, right? So let's start with looking to the left here, right? If we can see any levels of maybe a support and resistance or levels of confluence, right? So this would be an interesting level to me right over here, right? So if we take a look, we have a resistance over here, and then we consolidated a little bit until we broke above, and then we came back, basically retested this previous resistance, and then started to move up. All right, and then this month we also had a big drop of around 36%, and then we actually closed at around 12%, right? From the high to the low, we closed at around 12%, and the biggest low from this drop was 36%. So this seems to me like a level where price is just tapping and then possibly reverting, right? So if we go even lower, I would start to pay attention to this level over here, right? This level over here, right? There's a lot of basically movements over here, from this candle to this. You see that, we resisted a little bit, came back, touched the moving average, and then here we just holding up a support. So if Nike keeps dropping, I would love to see some of these two levels getting tapped around 72 to 66 and around 52 to 53 to 50, right? So let's look at the opposite. Let's look the opposite direction if we were to move up, right? So first of all, I would love to see, a break of this high over here. So as you can see, this first was a resistance, held support. Here we just broke below, and you can see that there's a clean range of traffic between this level over here at $95 a share and around $83 a share. And let me delete this and add this over here. You can see that it's basically a clean traffic, which means that once we move up, the first level coming down from 95 will be 83. And so this is what happened over here. We were at 96 and then we dropped all the way to 83, right? So if we keep moving higher, I would love, to see a break or maybe a retest at around 112. And then, over here where there's confluence. So it's interesting to see, levels over here, which was resistance to support. Then we had this break, and then, resistance was held over there too. And then, you see all of, levels like this too. And then, of course, reaching the highs that were around November 2021, right? August to December 2021 at around 170. So if this stock starts to look bullish, it would be interesting to look at these levels of 83, 95, 112, 127, 143, and 170 back. All right. If we don't if we don't go to the upside, we end up going to the downside, $70 a share, and then possibly $51 a share. All right. So it would be interesting to stay with this stock in your watch list, because if it starts to show confirmations for a reversal or for a buy signal, it will be interesting, to add a position on Nike, right? So if you like this video, make sure you comment down below what you thought of it, and I'll see you on the next one.